200 stones coming along with Dokkan Fest Kale. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we now have confirmation that Dokkan Fest AGL Berserk Kale is on her way to Global Dokkan as the stopgap between 8th anniversary and the worldwide download celebration. So in this video, we're going to go over the amount of stones you can expect to her celebration, which you should be saving for the upcoming worldwide celebration at the end of August, right? So we did get the event teaser in game, and if that wasn't enough, in the same night we also got the Dokkan info tweeted out. We'll go over more in detail her specific details when we do our should you summon, once we get the official confirmation on the banner time. But you know, we got the info and all of that good stuff along with her animations, which actually, you know, they've begun to grow on me. I remember when I first saw them on JP, they looked a little choppy, but now that, you know, I've had time to kind of play around with them on JP, and, you know, now that I've seen the English voice for a bit, it's honestly not that bad. Not as bad as I remember it being, you know, 4 months ago. So she is coming, and, you know, as we know, she is pretty good, and with her she's bringing, you know, several different things to get us prepared for worldwide. So in her celebration, we will be getting almost 200 stones, right? We'll be getting 2 from her Dokkan event, right, as always. We'll be getting about 15 or so from the from the missions, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but it's usually around that number, right? Sometimes global gets a little more on the missions, sometimes not, right? So we're just going to assume for the average of 15. So that puts us at 17 stones right now. We'll be getting, you know, login bonuses every day as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go over a rough estimate here, but last year worldwide download celebration started on the 28th. It is and this celebration is starting on the 11th, so we can safely assume there's going to be about 20 login stones, right? So that'll put us at 37 stones, right? Just from logging in and playing the game. All right, and then include during that time your daily stones. You'll be getting roughly the same amount. So daily stones, you'll be getting roughly 20 daily stones during that time, bringing us up to 57, plus your extra weekend stones. There'll be roughly 3 weekends in there. You get about 4 weekends for daily stones, right? So add in 4 more stones to that total, and that brings us to what do we got here? 57 plus 4. We got 61 stones so far, and that's just from the basic stuff, right? Moving on, we do have a new quest mode stage. We'll be getting quest mode 31, and there are 8 stages here, 3 stones apiece for each stage completed, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 stones, right? So that brings our total to 85 stones here for the new quest stage, right? Moving on back to the main event here. We won't be getting all of these events. These events will likely still return, so if you haven't completed these, I definitely make sure you do these Universe 6. The Universe 6 free-to-play girls that can Easy A and the Kaba, they actually aren't that bad. And if you do end up picking up Kale, right, this event here, right, the final stage, like the Shadow Dragon Saga stage that is currently available for the 8th anniversary, will give you exclusive Universe 6 skill orbs. So definitely make sure you're running this stage every day to pick up skill orbs for Kale or any other Universe 6 characters you may have. But we'll probably not get any of these stages returned, and we probably won't get too much I think we probably won't get too much in terms of replacing them, right? Because these were exclusive to the April Fool's Day celebration, which is when this came out, which we already got all of this stuff, right? So we could just assume that these are not coming here from the JP side of things. We will have the next Dokkan Clash, which should give us 25 stones, roughly netting us about 110 stones. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this Ultimate Clash should get us the LR Hachiyak, but at this point, I've lost all hope of it ever coming to Global, but it should be this one, but we'll see what happens when that actually drops. We'll be getting the LR EZA for Kale and Cauliflower, which will give us another 34 stones, bringing our total to 144. We'll have a new Super Battle Road, which will net us 6 stones for completion. I believe this stage is Miraculous Awakening, which was already noted in the news. Now, we should also be getting the next World Tournament because they did remove the World Tournament that was in the anniversary. So I imagine we will keep the World Tournament that was here during Kale Celebration. Now, the one that was during Kale Celebration was one that we already had. It was this one here, the 47th, right, where you could EZA the Piccolo, the Saiyan Armor Goku, Gohan, and the Kaioken Goku. We should be getting this one here, which will EZA the Beerus, the Tech Piccolo, and the GT Duo. Now, they could push it off, and if they do, they will likely find a way to revamp and give us the stones still, so that might be through some exclusive event missions or something. They'll do something, but we will still get the stones, because otherwise that would drop the stone total too low to what we would normally get in a celebration, right? The average stone count for a celebration is anywhere between 200 and 250, so without that, that would drop the celebration, as small as it may be, to less than what we would normally get. We will also be getting a new Dragon Ball Story, the replacement for the fearsome Ginyu Force. That will get us, where is it here? Here we go, the face-off with the fearsome Ginyu Force. This will get us 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 stones, plus 2 more for clearing all stages on Z Hard or Normal. I'm not going to count this extra stage, because if you already completed the Piccolo, then you did get the, it's not going to re-give this to you, but it will redo these ones right here, clearing Normal and clearing Z Hard. So if you do all of that, that'll bring your total here to 17 stones. So roughly for the celebration, you should be getting 217 stones. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but that is what we are looking at for the Kale celebration. So this is really exciting, right? Especially those of you guys who maybe went a little deeper than you wanted to on the anniversary, kind of like I did on that part 2, right? And not getting what you wanted. So this is a good chance to recoup, even if it's only 200 stones. Hey, that's a whole rotation on one of the Dokkan Festival banners for the worldwide celebration, right? So if you've been stockpiling stones for this, this is also good for you, right? It's just more stones to add to your pile for what could possibly be some of the best cards coming, especially now knowing that it is likely a future Saga celebration. So that is it for the video, guys. That is the Kale celebration. Expect around 200 stones for you. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what is your current stone count as we're approaching worldwide, and do you plan on summoning for Kale? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.